What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, we do a giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner is JDax. Thanks so much for commenting on the previous video, JDax, and I just sent you some crypto. If you guys want to win on the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm back home now after World CryptoCon. It was a wild ride. I got to meet some of my favorite fellow content creators. It was such a fantastic time. I have a bunch of interviews. I met with over 40 companies and interviewed 7 or 8 or so. I got to meet the founder of Litecoin. I got to meet the founder of Ravencoin. I got to meet so many great people. Overall, a really positive sentiment in the space. In today's episode, I'm going to be interviewing Eric and Graham from XYO Network. There's a lot of really great use cases. I was talking to them for quite some time, and I want to dive into the interview so you guys get a chance to hear it from them directly. So let's dive in. I am here with Graham and Eric, a dev evangelist for XYO and the head of data science. How you guys doing?
Fantastic. Yeah,
thank you
awesome.
for having us on the show. We're super excited to be here.
Definitely. So we wanted to go through the 3 T's, team, traction, and technology. So I guess to start things off, let's go through the team, how big you guys are, where you're based, and what the traction is so far.
Yeah, so when I joined the company, I think there was about 20 people there. We're about 70 now, and a lot of that is engineering. A lot of that is sort of spread across teams, and that's been really exciting to be part of. My team specifically is 4 engineers working on building dApps, that sort of stuff within the XYO network. As far as traction goes, we've actually been been approached by a lot of companies and doing a lot of outbound, and so there's a lot of people who are excited to use XYO Network, and my team is focused on building those proof of use cases with the companies outside of our existing network. So it's been a really exciting space to be.
In a nutshell, like 30,000 foot, what XYO Network is and what it's becoming now.
Yeah, so if blockchain is going to power the new version of the internet, it's going to need a map. And that's what XYO is a way for applications in the new internet to agree on location and share that data and even transfer value based on that data.
What's it currently built in and a high level of kind of the stack, and also what's coming?
Absolutely, yeah. So we've existed around for 6 years as a findables company where you can put a little beacon on your keychain and with an app figure out where your keys are, which was our big motto for years. And now that we're tapping into the blockchain world, luckily we're actually able to put all these devices that we've sold millions or a million of over the last 6 years can use our blockchain technology. And basically what we're adding to this is all these devices can now start communicating to each other over Bluetooth. And you can also use our phone apps for iPhone or Android to also communicate with each other and these other devices that we've sold to basically get proof of interaction and proof of location that can be used. And you cannot spoof this location too, so you can't lie about it like you could GPS spoof. And this can all be connected to any blockchain. So.
Very cool. So what would, I guess, like an example be if I'm a retailer, or how would this technology be used in the real world?
Yeah, there's 2 main use cases. You could think for the problem around, I think Yelp has like 40 people that are just theoretical physicists trying to figure out how to, not theoretical physicists, but super smart people trying to figure out how to stop spoofing. With this sort of technology, you could prove that someone did or didn't actually visit a location. And so that's a major problem with spoofing of reviews. Another one would be games like Pokemon Go, which are super fun, but really easy to spoof. And so people can go around faking and taking toys. You're literally taking like fun from kids when you're spoofing things on Pokemon Go. And that really hurt us. You know, I've got kids, and if someone takes my kid's Pokemon, I'm furious. So we think that sort of thing is really powerful. And when you think about augmented reality moving forward, you're going to need to know that this dope sword that I have that I can slice you with in this augmented game is mine and nobody can take it from me, or I could sell it for money. And all that is empowered by the XYO network.
Right, including the XYO network and these things just increases the value of all these augmented reality devices in that specific case. Whereas in the Pokemon Go case, you couldn't have significant value in your super rare Pokemon because anyone could just spoof their location and catch it just as easy as you did. It was very hackable, so we removed that hackable layer.
And it's also locked into the Nintendo ecosystem there, and you don't actually, for all that work you gave, you're still just giving to Nintendo. But in this case, there could be games where you're actually earning real value in the real augmented world. It's pretty exciting.
Wow. So I didn't even think about that one, but there's a vast amount of of use cases just because you're merging two worlds, basically.
Yeah.
That's very cool, very cool.
I have a theory that the virtual economies are going to dwarf the meat space economies, as they're called. So if you could buy a bunch of digital objects and carry them around, the cycle, there's things called like feedback loops, and the feedback loop for creative professionals between coming out with something new and being able to earn revenue from it, having to put it on a t-shirt, make something from it, is really long. But if you could design a digital object, immediately turn it into a token and sell it, that's incredibly valuable. It's going to generate a ton of value for the world. So we're just excited to be part of enabling people to earn money that way.
Yeah. Very exciting. So where can people find you guys and how can they help?
Absolutely. XYO.network is our home base. Check it out. There's tons of stuff to read there and learn all about us.
Yeah, that's the best way. You can find us on Twitter, XYO Network, XYO Devs as well. And then we're going to be doing an event next week called Spatial, so look out for a bunch of announcements from there. But we're always available. We're easy to reach out to, and we love hanging out with people and hosting people to come check us out in San Diego. You should definitely come check out our space. It's always good to travel, so I don't know where you live, but you can make sure to come down when the weather's not nice where you are.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sitting down with me, guys. This is a really fun project. I'm excited to follow you guys.
Great. We're super excited. Thanks for having us on the show.
For sure. That's it for my interview with Graham and Eric from XYO Network. A very exciting project. I love the idea of having current businesses adding a tokenized aspect to it and using the blockchain in an actually effective way. I got some really exciting interviews lined up, so don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Hack Crypto.